Yo, what's good? It's your boy. You already know what to do when y'all come in here, man. Y'all jab that like button, man. I'm gonna wait till few people come in here. We're gonna talk some boxing, man. We're gonna talk some boxing. I've been dying to get in here to talk some boxing with y'all, man. But things just ain't been panning out the way it's supposed to, man. So y'all know y'all follow here, jab the like button. Please identify yourself, man, so I can know who I got in here and address y'all and show love and salute y'all as y'all come into the trap house. You understand what I'm saying? Welcome to the jab session. Who I got off in here? Get this thing crack a lacking, man. Got a lot of stuff to talk about as long as we can. I don't know why I ain't showing who off in here. That's weird. Sheldon Holmes, what it do, bro? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, chop it up with me before you turn it in, man. Hey, I sure appreciate it, man. We're gonna talk about a little bit of everything, man. Anything y'all want to talk about, y'all put in the chat. We're gonna address all that slowly but surely. We're gonna address it all slowly but surely. So anything y'all want to chop it up about in this jab session, man, feel free to throw it in the chat, and we're gonna chop it up. You know what I mean? Throw it in the chat. We're gonna chop it because we got quite a bit of stuff to talk about. And I got my my Sean versus Earl Spence breakdown prediction coming. Might be late tonight or probably tomorrow, but it's definitely coming. You know. So far, Sherlock Holmes, I only got you reporting. I'm pretty sure it's somebody else in here. They ain't gonna identify themselves though. You understand what I'm saying? I got to keep calling them out to bring them out. Whoever it is lurking over here window shopping, man, just go ahead hit that like button. Then if you can't identify yourself, just jab the like button. Do that for me. You know what I mean? Show some love at least that way. Yeah, so anything you want to talk about, Sheldon Holmes, drop it in the chat. Anything anybody want to talk about, drop it in the chat before I take off. Because I want to wait for a few more people to fall in. I don't know why I be taking my what's the name so long to get moving. Truth be told, it take when I tell y'all to identify yourself, sometimes it be taking about 2-3 minutes for anybody to type anything in. That's so weird to me. Marquise Johnson, salute to you, brother. Man, salute to you, man. Welcome to the trap house. Yeah, we're gonna get things shaking and cooking here in a minute, man. Been watching a lot of videos, been listening to a lot of boxing, watching boxing, the whole nine. Listening to a bunch of rhetoric. Blood boxing, what's good, my brother? Man, thank you, bro. Big up to you too. Man, just gonna sit up here and chop it up about a whole bunch of stuff that's going on in boxing, man. That's it. And one thing I definitely want to address that I really, really don't understand, man, is that first of all, man, we're gonna go ahead and get things bubbling now, man. This is jab session number 54. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all jab that motherfucking like button, get your jab right. And welcome to the trap house. We're gonna get things smoking and choking and all that. You understand what I'm saying? So, but check this out, man. I know the word on the streets about this whole DAZN and Eddie Hearn, going broke or whatever the case may be. But I don't really particularly care to talk about that. I want to talk about something else relating to that. And this has kind of been on my mind for a while. I haven't heard anybody talking about it, and I was gonna do a video addressing it, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the jab session, man, because I think this is utterly ridiculous. Now, after the Devin Haney fight, I heard Eddie Hearn sitting up there talking about he trying to get Devin Haney and he trying to get Devin Haney to be on the KSI and the Logan Paul undercard. Now, this is what I got a problem. Now they talking about putting Billy Joe on the undercard. Now, what's up with these fighters, man? I mean, what's up with these fighters playing second fiddle to these note? These dudes don't. I mean, y'all let some YouTube boxing uh sensation guys lead a main card and put real fighters on the undercard. I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck does that? And these guys is lining up to get on this card. I mean, I understand they got to make a living or whatever the case may be, but bro, to me, I think that's just like a little slap in the face to the sport of boxing, man. Hell, if that's the case, hell, put me on the card. Let me be a main event around this whole. You might as well. You got two local jokers that don't nobody in America give a fuck about, but you got our up and rising star by the name of Devin Haney, you know, and you got guys like Billy Joel and all them talking about they gonna get on the KSI and the Logan Paul undercard. I can't believe I ain't heard nobody even addressing this. And these guys is ready to commit to this with a smile. I really don't know what's going on, man. I really don't know what's going on in boxing. Man, let me see. Man, Scrap House, man. I mean, Scrapbook Boxing. What's up, my brother? Salute to the OG Scrapbook. Man, love your channel, brother. Always listening to your channel, bro. Even though I don't comment, trust me, I'm listening. Still proving, man. Salute to you, man. Feels good to get back to this boxing talk after basic training. Glad you're still kicking. That's good, man. Yeah, much love. Yeah, Pensacola. Yeah, we got Pete Cole in this hole. 850. I mean, yeah, 850, baby. The 850. Pete Cola. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got a lot of folks down here out Altamont, man, from Pensacola, man. So much love to Pete Cola, man. I don't know if you know anything about them shoe molds. Y'all got some shoe molds out there in Pete Cola? Let me see what else I got here. CB Sports, man. Where the hell you been at, man? I've been waiting. I was hoping I could hear your feedback on that Ottawa because I was waiting to hear your bad Bobo. But I don't know. I guess you must have been busy because I know you couldn't wait to light Tyson Fury ass up. No, you couldn't wait. And you was the first person I was looking for to see what Tyson Fury response to a Tyson Fury reaction video. But oh, Pittsburgh. Oh, okay. Oh, Pittsburgh. Okay, my bad, bro. They got a Pensacola in Pittsburgh? Damn, my bad, man. My bad. But anyway, much love to you, brother. But yeah, man. So what y'all think about the KS? Let's get back to what I was saying though. What y'all think about this KSI and this Logan Paul? Like these fighters. We got fighters trying to get on the undercard of a KSI and Logan Paul fight. I mean, what do y'all really think about that? Hold on, man. Let me get this wood right. I mean, that is a insult, man. That is a big old insult, man, to me, in my opinion. And I can't believe that it just slide up under the radar like that, and nobody even said anything. But I would love to hear y'all thoughts on that. You know. But moving on, man. If y'all don't want to talk about that, we can move on to something else real quick. And anything, like I said, anything y'all want to talk about, we could talk about it. Like I said, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get my Sean Porter, my Earl Spence prediction video maybe out late tonight or probably tomorrow. Yeah, it's a joke, bro. Absolute joke. And then I'm gonna tell you how they fabricated it to make it so bad. They saying, "Oh, this is both fighters are turning pro this fight." Who gives a damn? What are they now? They're YouTube sensations, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, that's the case of the LDBC. We could have came up with a couple of fighters and did this shit. Now, but moving on, man. I want to talk a little bit about Parker and Chisora, man. I mean, I know that may not be, everybody interesting topic, but I just want to gloss over it real quick. I seen the little face off thing or whatever. And the thing is, I'm just gonna touch on it just real quick. I'm not gonna, do a prediction. I just want to talk about it a little bit. Um, Chisora, he talking that same old talk. He talking about he want to eat leather to get to Joseph Parker and all this. And with that fight, man, I mean, to be honest with you, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little prediction right now. The hell with it. It ain't worth me making a video on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to y'all right now. To me, Chisora, his only way to win is to come for somebody to come forward at him and bring the fight to him. He already emphasized over and over. He stressed that he don't want to have to come look for nobody. He you know what I mean, he wants you to be right there to exchange all night and all that. Parker's not gonna be there for that. Parker's gonna outbox Joseph Parker. I mean Derek Chisora. But the thing is, if Parker get caught on those ropes for Derek Chisora, it could pan out bad for him. You understand what I'm saying? I understand that Derek Chisora made Spilker look, how he made him look in the last fight, but let's not forget Deontay Wilder did do some damage to Arthur Spilker. I don't think he was the same fighter, you know, after that. Prior to the Deontay Wilder fight, just my opinion. And to me, I think Derek Chisora is a little chinny himself. I don't think his chin is the greatest either. I could possibly see it if Joseph Parker could step on it, just bite down and just bring a little dog out instead of that little crap, this little crap style he be fighting with lately. You know what I mean? This little pity pat or this little friendly fighting style. He gonna have to knock Derek Chisora out, man, to get some respect in the heavyweight division. Everybody looking at Joseph Parker like he is a pure D joke, even the fans. You understand what I'm saying? He must knock Derek Chisora out. All that little closer to a victory going to the decision. That I mean, it's cool to get a W, and I understand Joseph Parker. He had been fighting a lot of good opponents back to back, but he definitely need that knockout over Derek Chisora. He definitely need that because everybody looking at him like he just nothing. And I can understand why. Let me see what y'all saying in this chat real quick. You said because they fighting this to no head get. Cause they fighting no head get. That's why they going pro. You said Trap House Boxing. What's your opinion on Henry Armstrong, Canelo Alvarez? Oh wow. My opinion on that, man, is you can't even to me. You just can't compare what Henry Armstrong done did versus Canelo Alvarez. I mean, Canelo Alvarez was never even undisputed, for one. You understand what I'm saying? Even I'm gonna tell you what I think about that scrapbook. Even when it's all said and done, when Canelo career is over with, to me, in my opinion, he still won't even get close to Henry Armstrong's accomplishment and achievements. To be honest with you, that's just my opinion. Canelo, for the simple reason, Canelo do too much skipping around and running around the weight divisions. He yet have to become undisputed in one weight division yet. He hasn't did it yet, for one. So I don't see Canelo ever being undisputed. To be honest with you. So that in itself alone, to me, you know, I think that's a separation key right there alone. To me, in my opinion, scrapbook. Said Chisora ain't shit to me though. Yeah, he ain't nothing, man. Chisora ain't nothing, man. Chisora, and see that's the thing about Chisora. Chisora, he talk that talk all the time. How he gonna come bang and bro. Yeah, he will, but it's which Chisora you gonna get that night. He just don't be that 100% junkyard dog Chisora every night. When he fight, he don't. Sometimes he get on some other shit to where he his output don't be as much, or he the dog. I'm just gonna say this: the dog temperament just don't be the same with Chisora every time. You understand what I'm saying? Joseph Parker's gonna have to outbox Chisora, get him frustrated, Because Chisora gonna come in, swing a wild, lunging and doing all. That's what he do. Sometimes Chisora uses jab a lot. Sometimes he don't. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't know which Chisora you're gonna get. But me personally, I don't think Chisora is gonna be able to knock out Joseph Parker. I think Joseph Parker is tougher than what people think he is. Even though I don't think Joseph Parker is an elite heavyweight fighter. I think he's just a middle of the road boy. I put him on the Dillian White level. Dillian White and guys like that. But he calls for a good stir up every now and then. But and the thing is this: even if Joseph Parker beat Chisora and whatever he get up to where he need to be at, and even if he becomes a champion again, Joseph Parker is just being the way at this point. To me, in my opinion, because he just can't beat none of the top guys like that. The only way he gonna be able to beat the top guys, he gonna have to bite down, bring the dog out, and take chances. That's it. He don't possess enough good boxing skills to be able to just coast a victory to outbox these guys on that level like that. He don't. He a good boxer. He got good boxing skills, but he at that elite level with those top 4 or 5 guys. Well, he could. Well, I can't even say he could do it to AJ. He could have did to AJ, but he didn't do it. But y'all get my drift. Scrapbook says, I agree 100. I just wanted your opinion on it. I did a video on it today. Thanks, bro. I'm going to go back and check that out, too, Scrapbook. I've been kind of busy today. Black Scorpion, what's up, homie? Salute, man. Salute to you, too, bro. But, yeah, man, so that's my take on that. I mean, Chisora and Parker, they just having fun. But now, let me say this before I end this on that. I want to see if Dillian White gonna come back. I want to see Dillian White get the winner of Chisora and Parker. I don't want. Yeah, he need to get the winner of those 2 guys. He need to run one of those back. Dillian White don't need to come in and get no clean slate and get to start over. He need to run some of those like that Parker Chisora fight. Not Chisora. Fuck Chisora. He already knocked out Chisora. I'm gonna say Parker gonna beat Chisora. He need to run that Parker fight back. Run that fight back. Since you want to cheat and doing all that other crap, run that Parker fight back. And because we don't believe you at this point. You cheated in that fight too. We don't believe you. I gotta check that OG boxing talk out tomorrow when I get to work. I gotta check that out tomorrow. Hey, blood, believe it or not, man, I was trying to tell you that, bro. That OG boxing talk is fire, bro. That shit fire as hell, man. That shit fire as hell, bro. For real, that OG boxing talk is lit. I'm trying to tell you. The OG boxing talk be lit, bro. That's a hell of a platform that y'all built, man. For real, for real. That bitch is a hell of a platform. Now, if y'all get Scrapbook off in there, it's over with. It's over. You get Scrapbook off in there, it's over. It's curtains. You can forget all about it. Mark Wonderless, what's up, my brother? Man, if y'all ain't do so, y'all jab that like button, please, family. Welcome to the Trap House. I got all the family up in here. Some of the family, I ain't got all. I got some of the family up in here. Let me see what Still Proven talking about. He said, I don't understand White still has a W on his record with the Reavers fight after popping dirty. Exactly. And Dillian White, we're still looking for the B sample Dillian White from Smoking Crock. Come on. We want the Smoking Crock B sample Dillian White. Yeah, we know you're smoking crock, come on. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. You said you woke up late and missed half of OG Box Talk this morning? Yeah, I'm going to go catch the whole joint tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Get my day started. But, yeah, moving along, man. So, what other topics y'all want to talk about? Because I got some shit I want to talk about, but mine don't be in no certain rotation. I just whatever I remember to talk about first. I mean, we can talk about some last night fights. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all opportunity before I change the subject and get on something else. You understand what I'm saying? Cause I like for y'all to dictate the chat as well too. You know what I mean? So I don't want to just talk about what I want to talk about. I'm gonna talk about what y'all want to talk about too. So y'all put it down there before I take off now. Mm-hmm. Gary Russell tried the hell out of Leo Santa Cruz, by yeah, he been on this bumpy by playing with his daddy chain around his neck, talking about he can reach out and touch him and all that. Well, okay. I'm gonna give you the raw and okay, like Gary Russell said, it's just, he didn't really mean too much about it. But I know just the whole thought of him even doing that, like him coming up with that whole little skit, I like that. That was gangster. That was fire. I like that. You know what I mean? Cause I look at it like this here. If that ain't enough, even if Bontown South D Town was good, bro. Y'all jab that like button. Welcome to the trap house, baby. Even if Gary Russell was just like, I'm just, it's all love, I'm just out for the camera. That still should make you want to be like, fuck that nigga. I'm coming to get you. You understand what I'm saying? You playing with daddy. Mr. Boxing today too. What's good, my brother? Man, got the homie in the house. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk some heavyweight boxing too. Don't even trip. I just got to finish talking about a little bit of that Parker and Chisora. You know what I mean? I got Parker beating Chisora. Possibly stoppage. Possibly stoppage. But St. Cruz and the OG St. Cruz in this joint, man. Everybody falling up in the trap house, man. Y'all jab that like button. You understand me? But yeah, man. Gary Russell playing with the man Daddy Chain and doing all that. And shout out to Barzini for sending it to me on Instagram. But that even whatever, like I said, whether it's off for the camera or not, that should make you be like, you know what, I'm coming to get you now, bro. You done pressed the line way too far. You playing with Pops, Pops sick. You understand what I'm saying? I need to get at you. We need to make this happen. We need to square off, and we need to catch one. You understand what I'm saying? It's personal now. It ain't even about the belts no more. It ain't even about me. It's personal now. You understand what I'm saying? We need to catch one. And but now these guys they cool with duck and phase though. These guys is cool with duck and phase, man. They cool with duck and phase. You say, what's my chance do what chance do I get Porter next week? Scrapbook. We're gonna hold that one for the breakdown for the prediction video, my brother OG. Yeah, we're gonna hold that one because sometimes I think I be overthinking it, but sometimes I think it is what it is. But we're gonna hold that one off to the next video. That Porter and Spence thing. It might be up late tonight. You know what I mean? Depending on how much juice I got left after this jab session. But St. Cruz and say 70-30. What y'all got? How y'all looking? I'm pretty sure everybody picking Earl Spence to win, huh? Put in the chat who y'all got to win, man. But what heavyweight fights do we got coming up next besides like Wilder and Ortiz? I mean, like what other little heavyweight fights that we got coming up? I want to see guys like Charles Martin back in there. I want to see Hagovich. I want to see Cavalle. I want to see Joe. I want to see all those boys back off in there, like real quick. You understand what I'm saying? Cause the heavyweight still bubbling, man. It's still bubbling. But what's this whole thing about Andrew Weeds and Joshua supposed to be in jeopardy? They talking about the troops supposed to be going over there to Saudi Arabia and all this other. What's all this stuff about? You heard about that, Mr. Boston today? Scrapbook, blood. Anybody in the chat? You know, they talking about it supposed to be in jeopardy and all this other stuff. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something though, man. I still don't understand the whole point. I get why they trying to, branch out. That little reasoning for going to Saudi Arabia, to spread the boxing to a larger scale, to a global scale. But I just think it's more to it than that. For the reason why they want to have that fight over there in Saudi like that, man. I think it's just more to it than that. I think that I don't know, man. I can't put my finger on it right now, but Andrew Ruiz definitely gonna have to knock AJ out. But on the flip side, this is the thing here though. I know good and damn well. I think everybody know, and I said this a long time ago. I've been heavy on AJ. I said that AJ don't got, to me, he don't got good outside boxing skills. Like far as controlling the range, the distance, and all that. I think he give his real estate up too easy. The whole nine, et cetera, et cetera. And I pretty much predicted that he was gonna get knocked out, in the fight or two after the who the hell. Anyway, I predicted around this time he's gonna get knocked out by somebody. But I really predicted it was gonna be Big Baby Miller, but Big Baby Miller, threw me all off with the whole dirty, popping dirty and all that. But to me, it just seems far fetched that AJ will be able for anybody to even just say that AJ could possibly win on the scorecards. I don't see that, bro. I don't. AJ ain't that good of a boxer to me. You understand what I'm saying? He just ain't that good of a boxer to me, man. I just don't see it. Especially with a guy like Ruiz. I mean, I can understand. He knocked out Povetkin and all them other guys and all that, but it was a reason why he knocked those guys out. Like those guys couldn't get physical with him. Like he got a lot of questionable wins under his belt. So I mean, in my opinion, man, I really don't see how AJ could. The only way AJ can win this fight is if he knock out Ruiz, in my opinion. Period. I don't see him winning no other way. Say Spence will win 60-40 Spence, man down, 70-30, damn. Sis, okay. He said, I think Hearn took the highest bidder with the money up front. Not a good time, pay-per-view, short-sighted. You think so? Hey, you know what, Mr. Yeah, he probably did take the highest bidder, but um, Hearn, I don't know, man. He just need to just chill, humble himself, and just sit back and just soak game up and move accordingly, man. I understand the role he trying to play and all that, but he making this job harder than what it needs to be. You know what I mean? First of all, if you don't understand the American market, just it ain't even got nothing to do with boxing. Like Americans just have a hard time with just like on the day-to-day basis, like every day-to-day life. Most Americans have a hard time just like really just taking foreigners in on the day-to-day basis. I'm just being honest. It gradually over a time period. That's when things start warming up and people start understanding each other a little bit more. But other than that, bro, come on, man. That's for one. That's one knock against him. And two, he coming in, being the way he is. That ain't good either. So I don't know. Hearn is he got some intelligence to him, but he got a lot of idiots here about him too, though. Usyk versus Sponge. Mr. Boxing Day. I don't even know nothing about Sponge though, bro. I really don't, man. Uh, I know quite a bit about Usyk though. I was going at it with Brooklyn Child the other day. He was saying that I'm gonna tell you, Brooklyn Child. Listen to this now. Shout out to my man Brooklyn Child. Love my brother to death. But Brooklyn Child said that a lot of people feel this way. I get it. I don't feel this way. He said that Usyk is overrated, and he said that he would favor Chisora to beat Alexander Usyk. I said, wow. I told him, I said, Brooklyn Child, if and when they make that fight, let's bet. You know what I'm saying? Please, let's bet. I said, man, Usyk will mess around and destroy make him quit for real, make him stop boxing for real. Just my opinion. My opinion. I just think that Usyk is too much for Chisora, man. Chisora it'll get bad for him. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I said, to be honest with you. I told him that Usyk would fuck around and break Chisora eye socket. That's what I told him. Word for word. No cut, no chase. Um, Let me see. AJ got to learn how to clinch. He ain't got to learn how to clinch. AJ got to learn how to use his physical strength. He don't know how to see. Let me break this down once. I'm gonna have to just keep breaking shit down every time I talk about it, because I don't know who knew. I don't know who what. But sometimes a lot of shit I say gets swept under the rug, and now I'm gonna have to keep reiterating it so it won't get swept under the rug. AJ doesn't. When I say physical strength, there's a difference between knowing how to be, lifting weights and all that other crap. That's cool. But like physical strength, what I mean is like tussling, grappling, locking up with a motherfucker, maneuvering, that type of physical strength. When you imposing your will, you know how to use your weight. He doesn't know how to do any of that. He hasn't. I don't say he ain't. Well, he ain't showed us that. If he knew how to do it, he'll use it. So I'm gonna say he don't know how. I'm gonna say he don't know how. That's what I'm gonna say. Cause he ain't showed us. He don't know how to do it. You say also still waiting on who Miller's going to fight. I'm thinking it would be named opponent like Joyce. That'd be a good fight. The question is, man, this is my only question about Miller, man. And a lot of people know who really follow my channel, listen to me talk, prior, know that I had a lot of expectations for Jarrell Baby Miller. Even when everybody was shitting on him, calling the big baby back Miller and all this. Mr. Boxing Today, no, me and him was about the only one that was saying that kind of really believed in Big Baby Miller. Everybody else did not. I'm telling you, he can't punch. He don't got no power. He got titties. All he do is just outwork you. This is facts. This is all facts. Mr. Boxing Day, he can back all this up. This is all facts. The only thing I question about Big Baby Miller now is I don't know how his output gonna be. Is he gonna still have that same output as before he popped dirty? If he can ride clean and have that same output, I still think Big Baby gonna be a problem. I still think he's gonna be a problem right now. I just gotta see his conditioning. That's the only thing I'm worried about when it comes down to Big Baby, is his conditioning. I'm not worried about nothing else but his conditioning. A lot of people say he get hit with right hands. He gonna continue to probably keep getting hit with right hands. But I still think, even with his style, with the defense that he got, I still think he caused problems for guys at the elite level. That's just my opinion. Let me see what y'all saying down here. AJ versus Ruiz too would have been more money put in the fight pay per view than anything. Yeah, you said made more money putting that fight on pay per view. What on the UK over here? It wouldn't have worked over here in the US, bro. I don't think that fight would have worked on the US pay per view. Nah, probably over there in the UK, but over there in America, I don't see that, bro. He said agree 100%. Chisora ain't beat no. He can't beat no damn Usyk. Chisora, man, come on, man. Usyk would break that dude's eye socket. I'm telling you, he would get that dude out of there by 8 rounds. Chisora he ain't coming out. They gonna throw the towel in on him. It's gonna get real ugly, so ugly that people ain't gonna want to see it. If he said Regis Caballero was able to outbox Hustle Chisora, I think there you go. There you go. I seen that fight. I seen him take Chisora to school. Matter of fact, I did a video on a post-fight reaction video on that. You can even look it up. Type in Chisora versus Caballero, and you're gonna see Trap House Boxing pop up. I guarantee you. Chisora Caballero, matter of fact, Chisora put Caballero on the map, basically, to me, in my opinion. You know what I mean? A lot of people still don't even know who Caballero is right now. I bet you 90% of the chat right now don't even know who AJ Caballero is. I guarantee you that. 90% of the people that's going to listen to this video or that subscribe to me don't even know who AJ Caballero is. I can guarantee you that. You know what I mean? So I think that I think Usyk is gonna be a problem at the heavyweight division. A lot of people shitting on him, saying that they think he overrated or he ain't that good. Bro, Usyk gonna be a problem in his heavyweight division, bro. I'm telling you, Eddie Hearn. I'm gonna break this down to y'all real quick. Eddie Hearn, and this is the real. This is just me looking up through there. Eddie Hearn is trying to replace AJ with Usyk. Because Eddie Hearn don't believe in AJ no more, man. He don't believe in that dude no more. He don't believe him no more. He know AJ is a very limited fighter. He know AJ is gonna get beat again, and he know he believe more on Usyk skill set than do AJ. I'm here to tell you that the only thing that's damaging about that is that Usyk is older. He's like, I forgot, Usyk probably about what, 30s. He in his 30s. That's the only messed up thing about that. But he really want to replace Usyk with AJ. Either way it go, he don't got nothing to lose because AJ, it's only a matter of time. He gonna lose again anyway. He gonna lose a few more times as long as he boxing. Let me see what you. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I'm telling y'all, man, Eddie Hearn don't believe in AJ no more. He never really did, because if he did, he'd have been put him in there with Wilder. Would have been put him in there with Wilder. What else y'all want to talk about? Because there's a lot of stuff going on. Well, not really a lot of stuff, but it's, quite a bit of stuff to talk about in boxing. I mean, we could talk about Kovalev, Canelo. We could talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, man. Y'all type in the chat what y'all want to talk about, so we can keep this jab rolling. Y'all please jab that like button. Welcome to the Trap House. If you didn't do so, this is the jab session number 54, man. Raise the roof and hit that jab button so we can get more viewership to the channel and the video. Please. Yeah, but I don't know too much about Sponge though, Mr. Boxing today. Oh yeah, Darrell versus motherfucking Benavidez. I gotta do a prediction for me. I got a lot of shit to do. I got a lot of work coming up on this YouTube. Darrell versus Benavidez, that's gonna be a good fight, bro. And you know, it's all on how much dog Darrell got in him left. And Benavidez, young, strong man, good fighter. I think that, Benavidez is coming to do what he said he gonna do. And the thing was weird about Benavidez, what I always kind of wondered was like, I seen Benavidez get dropped by a jab. You understand what I'm saying? Ronald Gaville. You understand? Benavidez got dropped by a jab. Not saying that really just mean too much, but it kind of always made me wonder. You know what I mean? Like, damn. When he get in there with those guys that's gonna really really test him, how's it gonna be for how much dog the Benavidez really got? Cause I ain't seen him get dropped by no hook or no body shot. No, I seen him get dropped by a jab, and I love listen here. Now to be honest with you, jab is just my favorite punch because I know how valuable and how important the jab is. But damn, bro, and you don't see too many people get dropped by jabs on the regular like that. I know y'all remember that Ronald Gaville Benavidez one fight, part one, before the rematch. How do I see Kovalev? You said Kovalev versus Canelo. St. Cruz said he don't see it cherry pick. A lot of people say this is a tough, dangerous fight for Canelo. I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna say it's a cherry pick, and I don't expect Canelo to just walk up to 175. And I'm gonna say this: pay attention to what I'm gonna tell y'all, and this is gonna be everything I'm gonna tell y'all about. Excuse me, about 175, and I'm gonna say one name. He ain't just. I can understand him not coming up to fight no Dimitri Bivol in his first fight at 175. I'm not saying he gonna fight Bivol. What I'm indicating is that I think Bivol is the best 175, the best light heavyweight right now. I know Volsik is a pretty good fighter. I think Bivol will beat Volsik too. I don't believe him better be there. Better be there. He was strained up. I forgot what somebody almost knocked him out about 2 fights ago. You know, yeah, he ain't that good to me. Body snatcher returns. What's good, bro? Now Kovalev and Canelo. I'm gonna tell you what I think. Like I said, it ain't no cherry pick, but it ain't no first fight to Dimitri Bivol. But I'm gonna tell you like this. I definitely got Canelo winning that fight against Kovalev. I understand a lot of people saying, Canelo going up in weight, he ain't been hit by Kovalev, blah blah squad, but just think about this, man. Kovalev got a good jab, true enough, good strong jab. He dropped Andre Ward. No, he buckled him with a jab, didn't he? Yeah, he buckled Andre Ward with a jab. But check this out. Canelo, I mean, Kovalev jab is lazy though. It's kind of like a flickering, lingering, little lazy jab. The first two three rounds is gonna be kind of interesting. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Canelo's gonna really, really, really be trying to play with his range, trying to see which range because he could touch Kovalev at and be effective and not get and be able to be able to be on point at the same time. You know what I mean? Be able to get in and out and all that, or just stay right there to where. Because I'm gonna tell you, I think Canelo best bet is to stay inside on Kovalev and smother him and beat him up that way, and prepare Kovalev to do a lot of clinching early. But if he do a lot of clinching early, it's gonna be bad for Kovalev because Canelo is definitely gonna beat the body up in the clinch. Definitely gonna beat the body up in the clinch. You understand what I'm saying? But I think Canelo gonna be too much in the mid toward the later rounds, and I think he gonna get Kovalev up out of it. I don't think it's gonna go no decision or nothing like that. A lot of people giving Kovalev credit, for bringing the dog out and getting through the yard fight. I get all that, but I want people to understand one thing. Yard is good and everything, but Yard ain't Canelo. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Yard ain't Canelo for the simple fact Yard ain't had got Canelo experience. See, Canelo got experience. Like how Yard was sitting there in the 10th, 11th round, being target practice and shit. Canelo ain't gonna nah. He got way more in his repertoire. He know how to bang in the later rounds. You know, you can say his stamina is suspect or whatever, but you ain't never seen Canelo go no 3 rounds without goddamn hardly throwing no punches, looking like he about to collapse. You understand what I'm saying? He know how to manage his stamina pretty much for the level his stamina is on. His stamina ain't the greatest, but he know how to make it look pretty good to be on the elite level. Ain't nobody got him out of there yet. Say, what about playing? What about playing like far as like for Benavidez or for Benavidez versus Durrell or versus Canelo? I don't know what you mean. Mark Wunderlich. What you mean? What about playing? Yeah, Benavidez has a weak chin, but power. Absolutely, St. Cruiser. Bibble said he would meet Canelo at 168. Canelo don't want that Bibble work out the gate. I don't want Bibble going down to 168 for Canelo. He needed to fight Canelo at 175. I don't like Bibble at 168. Then if he fight Canelo at 168, I don't know. I don't know because I ain't never seen him fight at 168. Bibble's he already ain't the biggest 175 pounder already. So man, mm-mm. That I wouldn't even gamble on that one. Oh yeah. Caleb Plant is a damn good fighter, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing Caleb Plant versus Canelo. Caleb Plant versus Benavidez and all. I want to see all that crap. I want to see all them boys mix it up like that. You understand what I'm saying? Heck yeah. But like I said, I'm not sure who I'm picking in the Benavidez and in the Durrell fight yet. You know what I mean? I got all that stuff gonna come up here soon. But uh, I got my Josh. Who y'all got out of Josh Taylor and Regis Prograis? I got that prediction video coming up. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot coming up, man. Definitely a lot coming up. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else y'all want to talk about? It was something else I want to talk about too. Um, as far as like Wilder and Tyson Fury though, I don't think Tyson Fury and Wilder. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about that now. Just um, look, here you go, body snatcher. You don't know who I got yet. I ain't put my prediction video out yet. I see you gotta read this Sheldon Holmes. Um yeah, I don't think Wilder and Fury gonna fight uh right now. And I'm gonna tell you this though, we still gotta get Ortiz out the way. You understand what I'm saying? We can't look past Ortiz. I know we talking about Fury and Ruiz and all this other stuff. Wilder got to get rid of Ortiz first, man. You know, we've been doing a lot of over talking. He said, "I've been rocking with you for a long time. You've been saying Taylor's yeah, the best. Yeah, I've been saying he's the best at 140. Absolutely, I have been. Yeah, yeah, I have been. Body snatcher. I absolutely have been, bro. Like I said, we gonna discuss this on the breakdown, man. We're gonna discuss this on the breakdown. Like I said, I'm kind of halfway through it. I just gotta do some little tuning up and touching up, and I'm gonna slide that out to y'all too, cause I want to break that, you know, as soon as possible. Uh, Yeah, he still do got a dangerous Ortiz, and this the thing. I want to know, just say, what if Ortiz get the WBC belt, right? I know Wilder gonna automatically get a rematch, but what if he play a rematch? Just say, what if he do like a extortion thing, like Ruiz did with Eddie Hearn and AJ, demanded more money and all this other crap. Or what if he just don't simply fight Wilder? What if he say, you know what, I'm waiting on Ruiz for all the belts, and after that I'm retiring. What if? I'm just saying, what if that happened though? What if that happened? You know, I'm still gonna be 10 toes down with Wilder regardless, but that'd be some fucked up shit though, man. That'd be cold blooded. You see, I have a goal. You say you trying to come out of retirement? Absolutely, absolutely, man. Progress will, in your opinion. Okay, that's what's up, Black Scorpion. I hear you. You said you can't. You said he can't do it. In Saudi Arabia, he won't have the contract out. So you talking about AJ or Ruiz? Who you talking about? Body snatcher. But the thing about the whole Fury thing, like I said, Fury can't Fury can't afford to fight no more like bums and shit like that. He can't afford to fight no more bums because Fury, I don't care what nobody say. What I seen, cause I even called it in my live stream. I said, man, Fury got to fight Wilder now next. He got to take some time off. Let that heal that cut heal up. Shaw Williams, what's up, brother? Salute. Man, y'all jab that like button. Welcome to the jab session, man. Man, appreciate you coming up in this trap house, baby. Believe that showing love. But I said he gotta fight Wilder next, man, if he's gonna cash out. But I got a feeling. Now, this is what I got a feeling. I got a feeling that Fury is not gonna fight Wilder. I think Fury gonna pull a number. And I think, let me tell you what, now listen to this now. I think him and AJ gonna pull this stunt right here, especially if AJ lose. Fury and AJ probably gonna look at it like this. I'm a buck Wilder. I'm gonna go ahead and duck him. AJ, he gonna be washed up and through already, and he gonna savor that little eye, and they gonna go ahead and make a little domestic fight and cash out. Fury gonna cash out. One of them gonna cash out. Both of them might cash out. And then after that, they don't care no more. Cause I mean, what relevance are they gonna really have at that point? You know, people gonna both look at them as pretty much damaged goods. Fury, they gonna really ride Fury because Fury didn't get Wilder that rematch, and that's really gonna dampen him. I'm telling you, if it happened like that, it ain't gonna look good for Fury. AJ, he ain't gonna have nothing to lose anyway. He might as well go ahead and lose the Fury instead of losing to somebody that's a lesser a worthy opponent in his eyes or to his fans' eyes. Because to me, AJ just a mediocre fighter, so I don't see too many guys that's lesser than him. I got guys like Michael Hunter, Usyk, all them guys will beat him. Rondell Booker will beat AJ right now at the age of 39. Beat him right now. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot, man. Come on, man. I don't even want to go there. He would have to fight Wilder. Uh, oh yeah. He won't have Wilder. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Wilder gonna have him locked in. He got him locked in regardless. Yeah, making Fury look where he said all roads lead to Wilder. Fury knows it absolutely. You think him and AJ going to do that? What I said, body snatches. I'm telling you, it's possible. Yeah, he might duck Deontay Wilder against St. Cruz. I'm telling you, man. AJ and Fury make that little domestic fight. What else they got to lose? Fury know he don't want to go through that again. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I'm gonna be kind of surprised if Fury do take that rematch. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be kind of surprised because to me, in my thoughts, in my heart, I don't really think Fury really want that rematch like how he say he do. Yeah, I think they've been already been talking about it on the cool, straight up on the cool. They've been talking about it. DOG 215, man, what's up, man? You said don't think for a second AJ and Fury ain't conspiring to the AJ. Why? Absolutely, man. That's why I don't understand why Wilder is even incorporating Fury into his. I understand why, because he want that rematch and he will clear it up. But I wouldn't throw Fury because see the thing about Fury, he already feel like when you give him a little privilege spot like that, then he a lot of times he make a mockery out of you. He gonna do the total opposite. He should have just didn't even mention Fury name. You understand? He should have just been focused on Ortiz, Ruiz, and whoever else oncomers after that. That's it. Cause see, if he'd put it to where, all right, the hell with Fury, the hell with AJ, if he just say Ortiz and Ruiz, now that sounds way more realistic. Now it's like, okay, now he get all these belts, everybody else gotta fall in line. It don't matter who, he ain't gotta call nobody out no more. If they playing and bullshitting around, that's on them. He got all the belts. Fuck Tyson Fury, man. The hell with that. You should go Ortiz, Ruiz, and then Tyson Fury. Make Tyson Fury be the third option. And then after you beat up Tyson Fury, knock out AJ too. You understand? If he want it. If he want it. That's just what I was thinking. But hey, what did I know? I'm just a YouTuber, right? Uploader. Let me see what y'all saying. See, I think DOG 215, boy, you be sending me some shit on Instagram too. I've been waiting to tell your ass that too. Said, boy, DOG gonna get my ass killed by my damn wife with these who and what nows he be sending me. He said I was at the Wilder Fury fight. His family never said never again. His wife crying in the fight. Yeah, that's the time business was there right next to them. That's another thing. Now, Tyson Fury father and wife and his brother, everybody, y'all notice like these even in the Wilder fight. They looking like, man, they got to look on the field like, I don't know why Tyson keep fighting, man. We want him to quit. Like, you could just tell like they want to pull the plug on Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury still keep getting in that ring. Nah, you good, bro. You good, man. You good. You good. You all right, fam. You all right. It ain't that serious, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I'll let you know when it get that serious. But what the fuck I said, man? Goddamn, I don't goddamn forgot what the hell. Oh, talking about Tyson Fury family. But yeah, man. And every time y'all notice this, right? Every time Tyson Fury get into a tough skiffle, now when he blowing people out and all that other good stuff, his family, his team, ain't nobody got nothing to say. Now look, I fuck with Tyson Fury, but I'm just telling the truth on how he move, on how his family move. Every time he blowing people out, they Gucci, they good with that. But when he get into a tough skiffle, when he damn about to get killed in the ring, y'all notice they get to hollering Red Robin. Every time they get to hit that panic button, they get to hollering about he need to retire. They get talking about that he need a new trainer. They don't agree with this. They ready to get into it with the refs. All type of crazy shit. They should have stopped the fight. Y'all notice this? Y'all notice this every time Tyson Fury is on pins and needles. His family get the they hit that panic button every time. Every time. Darren, I got my Spencer Porter prediction coming up, brother. Don't worry, I'm dropping that video, fam. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna let you know who I got. He said Deontay Wild. He said Deontay San Ortiz is the first round knockout. I hope Wilder comes ready and tough for a fight. Yeah. Damn, you say he gonna get rid of Ortiz in the first round? Whoo! I'm gonna tell you something, man. And I like The Wire, but The Wire be wrong a lot. He picked Ortiz in this fight. I think he might have picked Ortiz in the last fight. He make his storyline sound real good. Shout out to The Wire, man, but The Wire be wrong as fuck a lot of times, man. He make it sound real good. He even had you thinking too, man, but he don't never make me change my mind on who I got when I want to who I pick win. But yeah, he got Ortiz winning this fight. Uh, it's gonna be interesting to see the adjustments Ortiz make as well in this fight. I can't wait to see that too. You know, but maybe Wilder knows something we don't know. Maybe Wilder's like, man, I'm just gonna jump on this son bitch and get him about it. I ain't gonna turn it to no chess match. It ain't gonna be no thinking match. Ain't gonna be none of that. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out though, man. You said they let Fury on. They let Fury fight on the on, but Andre wants him to delay the fight. Oh, they delayed Andre's fight. Yeah, he don't never be writing no big fight, bro. Yeah, he always pick against Wilder. Always do. Yeah, Anthony Yard definitely can come back from that. Man, Anthony Yard gonna get better, bro. Anthony Yard just experience fucked him up. He had to fight. That was it. Anthony Yard just liked the experience. Anthony Yard answered all the questions that everybody wanted to know about him. He proved everything I know. This is the thing. Like I just said, Anthony Yard he just lack experience. That's it. You know, Anthony Yard gonna have to figure out, better ring generalship. How to use the ring better. Instead of getting confused out there, doing the same old repetitive things over and over again. I see what he was doing. He need to incorporate some lateral moves. He need to incorporate a lot of stuff in his footwork. Like I said, just his whole ring generalship, he gonna have to intensify that. He gonna have to bring that up. Use better ring generalship. Like I said, in the first couple of rounds, I seen him get confused in the Kovalev fight, like he didn't really know what to do, and he had to use his athleticism to get out of certain situations. Derek Bailey, salute to you too, my fam. Salute to you too. You said, what adjustments can Ortiz really make, Trap? You said, I thought he fought Ortiz. You said, I thought Ortiz fought his best fight. Got caught by a superior athlete better than gas tank. What adjustments can he make? Uh, put more pressure on Wilder. That's more adjustments he can make. Put more pressure on Wilder. But I have to watch the fight again to be honest with you to see what more adjustments because I got to do a breakdown position. I got to do a lot of shit on that video, all that. I'm gonna let you know what adjustments he can make on Wilder. Right now, I can't really remember the fight offhand like that. You know what I mean? I smoked too goddamn much, to be honest with you. Fury was allowed to fight on that cut when the war rematch delayed. I don't know, man. I don't know. What want the rematch delayed? No. I do know. I'm tripping. I misread it. Roy want the rematch delayed, and I agree with him though, bro. Dog. He want to remain because he don't want no excuses. Like now, Fury hop right back in there in February, bro. That cut ain't gonna be healed in February. That's a hellified cut, bro. And then he got one up under that big cut. That's a hellified. He got Fury ain't get cut. He got split. He got his pack busted, wide open. Look like hot links. He got his hot link pack busted, bro. He ain't coming. That ain't no February fight with Wilder. He need to chill out and let that bitch heal up, like Andre Ward said, and let that shit let some of that red tissue get up out of there and let it get hard or something. Cause that wound not gonna be hard to heal, bro. I think, to me, in my opinion. But he young still though. He's still young. So it might heal up pretty good. I don't know, but he just need to fight Wilder next and that's it. You know what I mean? Now, if he gonna certainly fight Wilder next, then if Wilder get past Ortiz, then yeah, that's cool. Go ahead and take Fury out. I would rather see Wilder just go ahead and put Fury on the back burner and go ahead and get Ruiz. To be honest with you, fuck Fury, man. Fuck that. Go after Ruiz, man. Fuck all that. Fuck Fury. Get Ruiz and then get Fury third. Like I said in the beginning, man, I ain't changing up my damn story. That's what it's gonna be. Fury whole ass gotta wait. Period. He said he got to start getting real spawn. Who you talking about, Fury or Wilder? Who got to get real spawn? Uh, he says Ortiz don't like being the aggressor. I watched it. Yeah, he don't. He don't like being the aggressor. But Ortiz applies subtle pressure. You understand what I'm saying? He applies subtle pressure. Oh, you talking about yard needs spawn? Yard needs spawn. That's an important part of the prep. Yeah, absolutely. Man, to be honest with you, if it was up to me, I would rather, and even like when people right now to this day, when they be asking me, they be like, man, like if I wanted to, if I wanted to box, man, how do you get better in boxing? And you know, like people who never really fought before, nothing like that, because they know I fuck with boxing heavy. They know I used to, like train and shit a little bit. And I just told them straight up. I said, look here, man. I said, to be honest with you, I said, I know you probably don't want to hear it this way, because you never experienced it. I said all that other shit hitting on the bag and all that shit, that's cool. But me personally, man, the best way you gonna get better, to me, in my opinion, is you gotta go in there and spar. That's how I pretty much learn. I mean, hitting the bag and all that shit, that's good. But you gotta get in there and spar, fam. That's bottom line. That's the best way to learn how to fight is to simulate a fight. The emulator fight. That's it. I mean, that's just pretty much common sense. You know, you say you hear me, but it ain't here like that to stop the fight. So yeah, I think whether if it's here or not, Wilder's still gonna knock Fury out. Period. He said I believe Hagler's trains in the same gym camp as Ortiz in Florida. I think that's a solid sparring partner for Ortiz. He won't find anyone exactly like Wilder, but Hagovich has a quick 1-2. Absolutely, he do got a quick 1-2. And Hagovich, the thing about Hagovich, he ain't just got he got a 1-2, and Hagovich is gonna hold. He know how to clinch. He know how to hit 1-2 and hold and lean on you and do all that other shit. That's what I like about Hagovich. Wilder ain't gonna do that though. But I'm just saying Hagovich. That's what I like about Hagovich. Just on a little sidebar. That's one feature I like about him, because a lot of heavyweights don't know how to do that, and I always stress that those heavyweights that can hit you and lean on you and hold like how Tyson Fury do, and Big Baby Miller and all those guys, those be some of the most uh difficult heavyweights to deal with, bro. You know, you got to know how to maneuver out all that shit. Yep. You said that's the only way his footwork and different movements get better. Yeah, Ortiz do put that pressure on you by returning fire quickly. Yeah, and Ortiz is good at. He knows how to punch with you. When you punching, he knows how to punch with you and time you in between those shots, and make you do that little funny little dance. You understand what I'm saying? Real spit. He knows how to do that. To me personally, this fight can go one or two ways, man. I mean, this fight can go real easier next time, and we're gonna find out if Wilder got better against Ortiz. You know, if he gets him out of there earlier. But then it could be a double standard with that, because then people gonna say, "Oh, he was already fucked up from the first time Wilder knocked him out." So I mean, to me, either way it go, I'm giving both of the guys their credit. I think if Wilder gets him out of there earlier the first time, I'm gonna give Wilder his credit from getting better, and he's seen something. I'm gonna give him all that credit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that because none of these other guys want to fight Ortiz anyway. If that's the case, if we're gonna make the argument about he was done already and uh uh he was old and Wilder already beat him up, then why ain't nobody else step up to the plate and do it and prove that? That's what I want. If Ortiz is so done and shot, and we gonna already come with these built-in excuses already, why ain't nobody else stepped up and do it? Why ain't nobody else step up and get Ortiz up out of there and show how weak and beat up he was already from the first fight, from Wilder fight? Apparently, they didn't see that. You understand what I'm saying? They seen a good, strong game, whatever, according to them old Ortiz that damn near knocked out Wilder. You understand what I'm saying? And I understand why Wilder's running it back, because he want to clear that up too. Let me see what y'all. You said you got to get beat up a few times to get better, and it just not even just the beat up part, man. It's just, I'm gonna tell you, body snatcher, that you gonna learn from that too. But the thing about sparring, to me, is key, is getting those win rounds up. You know, you can run and you can do all this other shit all you want to, but it's different when you get in there and you spar. When you're in an actual fight, that's that's a different type of conditioning. All the other stuff, yeah, it's good. It helps you. It preps you up to that. You understand what I'm saying? It's good for all that. But when you sparring and getting those win rounds up, that's that's how you get better. You understand what I'm saying? Working on drills, light sparring, heavy sparring, whatever, getting pushed. That's how you get those win rounds up. When you first start out, you do 4 rounds, three rounds, 4 rounds, and you got that one, you got your one sparring partner say, "Hey man, come on man, give me one more, man." They begging you. This how they do now. They beg you, "Come on man, just give me one more round, man, one more round," and you feel like you about to die. But some type of way, you pull the dog at you, and you just go ahead and just muster it out. Whether you just doing a lot of moving around the last round, trying to survive, it's just that competitive spirit in you that's going in him and you, that's gonna push you to that next level. You got to be able to experience that. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't experience that, hitting the heavy bag, the mitts and all that shit, it ain't gonna do you. It ain't gonna do you a damn thing. That's It ain't gonna do shit. And that's the realest it's gonna get. You gotta get in there. You gotta get in there and work. Uh you said on yard, yeah, I agree, and more effective mid routine. Yeah, yeah, effective mid routine. effective. You know, I think, yeah, and see, yard to me, and see, the best sparring to me is not just, yeah. I mean, going in that sparring, yeah, that's good, but to me, you got to incorporate like situationals in your sparring. You understand what I'm saying? When you incorporate situationals in there, that brings along experience too. You learn and you getting the experience at the same time. So when you do get pushed in sparring and a certain situation come, you already familiar with it. You understand what I'm saying? And another thing is like these guys today. I always bring this up, and I hate to sound repetitive, but these guys today, man, a lot of these guys don't got no good inside fighting game, man. Like no real good phone booth inside fighting game. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people were saying that Tyson Fury should have stayed on the outside, and I was like, in my live stream, I was like, no, he shouldn't have. That shit wasn't working for Tyson. And now I'm glad I'm live so I can articulate it instead of typing in the chat so y'all can really understand what I'm saying. Tyson Fury had to go inside and fight Otto Wilder. The outside when he was fighting on the outside, it wasn't working. He was getting off some counters, and he was catching Otto Wilder with some good shots, but he wasn't stopping Otto Wilder from coming forward. Otto Wilder was still coming forward, being aggressive, being effective on Tyson Fury, touching his body and doing all that. Tyson Fury had to come inside in the line of fire and smother Otto Wilder. Had to lean on him. Had to do. If he didn't do any of that, it'd have been a long night for Tyson Fury. It'd have been a long night for Tyson Fury. Excuse me, long night for Tyson Fury. Let me see, man. Shit, I'm missing what y'all was saying. He says, "Hell yeah, I'm streaming Wild and Ortiz too. I'm being live on Porter and Spence, all that." He says, "I want to see that heavyweight Christopher Lovejoy from L.A. I believe he's 18-0, 18 KOs. Damn. He is talking shit about Judge West Dave Allen. I want to see if he can swim. Hey, you know what? I heard you talking about you and somebody else was talking about Lovejoy. I think, if I'm mistaken, I think it was you though. But I might have heard somebody else say something about Lovejoy as well. But I haven't checked. I got to check up on Lovejoy, man. I'm not familiar with him yet, Mr. Boston today. That's why I'm glad we got guys like you around, cause I still remember when you put out those Otto Wilder prospect videos, and I remember all that, bro. I remember that. I wish you would go back to doing those little prospect videos again, man. But I understand, bro. Sometimes you don't got the time. Sometimes I don't got the time. So it is what it is. I appreciate when you go live anyway, though. You understand what I'm saying? And get that little knowledge up out of there and listen. Uh, you said exactly one rounds getting used to fighting tired and getting used to getting exactly. Said keeping power. Who's a counter puncher? Ortiz still dangerous. Yeah, he's dangerous, man. Dangerous as fuck. Ortiz got cracked, man. A lot of Ortiz fights to the level of his competition, man. Oh, Peter Quillen. Yeah, Peter Quillen down there got knocked out yesterday. I fell asleep on right before the little B hop, but I came back and watched all of just not too long ago before I came live. Uh, yeah, let's talk about that real quick. What y'all? I mean, is it me or did it just seem like Peter? I mean, he never had no defense, no head moving anyway. But Peter Quillen, just tell me this, man. Did Peter Quillen look like he was about 45 years old out there? I mean, we already know Angulo. We know what he bring. We know how he fight. He was always slow and cagey like that anyway. But his body look Angulo body looked like Robert Guerrero daddy. Was it that Ruben Guerrero? Looking like his shit on fight night. And and Peter Quillen, man, bro, they need to get Peter Quillen up out the ring, man. This dude down there got knocked out by Angulo. Now, look, Angulo was a decent fighter before, but now, bro, come on, man. Gulo was just, man, every time, and he looked so awkward. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, in spots, barely spots, like he looked at. I can't even say that, man. I mean, he was doing pretty decent by moving, flickering the jab and catching Angulo. But he was looking all clumsy and shit. Like he was falling, like he about to fall all over his feet every time Angulo would swing, or he'll like dip and dodge and get out the pocket and change direction. It's like I don't know. It seemed like at times it was kind of hard for me to watch the fight, but then it was so action packed. After I said that in my mind, it got so action packed that I just kept watching it, and it was just like. But then it's like Peter Quillen is gonna go down the brain. I don't know, man. He gonna be fucked up, man. Cause Peter Quillen, he don't got no damn defense at all, bro. I mean, he was strong up in there. I mean, he was strong the fuck up by Angulo. And I know Peter Quillen ain't got no good eye boxing skills and all that, but he couldn't even keep Angulo off of him. I'm gonna tell you, Canelo was keeping Angulo up off of him at 154. Come on, man. I understand, different weight and all that, but Peter Quillen, to me, he looked horrible out there. He looked horrible out there to me. You say, like Peter Quillen, no inside game. Yeah, he's horrible. No inside game. But at times he was putting his punches together looking all right, but you said Ruiz probably has the best inside game in the division. I'm gonna come back to that one, Mr. Boxing, today, because I think it's somebody else in there. No, hell no. Fury got a good inside game to me. The only thing about Fury is that I didn't like that Fury, and he normally does that. He like changes, put his head on different sides of the shoulder. He didn't do that. Fury got a good inside game, man. You got to throw Fury in there too. I'm gonna get back to you on that one too, though, Mr. Boxing. Now it's some more. Oh, shit, Michael Hunter got a good inside game. Shit, you got some other cats out, man, Mr. Boxing Day. Man, you got some other cats out there that got some good little inside game. A few of them, not too many. Just a little handful. Just a little handful. Let me see what else y'all saying. The hardest shit to learn that's real. Yeah, yep. Getting in that tire and fighting in the inside, man. Putting that foot in that tire. Both of y'all getting that lead foot in that tire and get that inside work in. And then just even in sparring as well. You gotta be conditioned for that shit, bro. That shit look good and easy and all that, man. You gotta be in condition to be able to bang and sit in the pocket and do all that shit. That shit ain't easy. Man, I be telling people all the time, I'm like, man, that boxing shit hard as fuck, bro. I said, man, all right. I say, it's a reason why we on the outside looking at it, cause it ain't as easy as you think it is. And that ain't the only reason. A lot of people ain't got the time and dedication to put into it, but I tell outsiders all the time, like, man, that shit ain't no joke, bro. For real, it ain't no joke. Just the training ain't no joke. The training alone. He said Krillin was using the Philly shell falsely believing that he was out of Angulo's punching range, meanwhile getting clipped. Absolutely. Angulo was tagging him with body shots and catching with them right hands all day long. For real, bro. I'm talking about all day long. He said he ain't looking interested in mid fight. But the thing about now, credit to Quillen, even though he was still getting clipped from the 8th round to the 10th round, he started coming on strong. But before that, like from the 7th, 6th, and the 5th, man, Quillen looked like he goddamn he looked like he goddamn hit a 50 pack out there, man. And every time he get hurt, he get wounded like that. He his eyes be off. He always look like that. Always look like that. I said, man, Quillen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He said it right. He glad his wife got a job. Cause Quillen need to find. I think Quillen. I don't know. I don't even think he'll be a good commentator. Be honest with you, cause he too all over the damn place for me. One minute he from goddamn Little Havana, Cuba, and the next minute he from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I don't know. He too much. And then the next minute he the spiritual man, and he just got way too much going on. I just think he out of touch with boxing, man. Peter Quillen through. He through dealing, man. I'm gonna say that. And I don't care what nobody else in the chat got to say about that. Peter Quillen is through dealing. Period. Yeah, his eyes was geeking, man. Straight up. Yeah. Broner with all the garbage over there playing like he know how to do the shoulder roll. Yeah, he said the ghost daddy, damn. Yeah, that's right, blood. That's what Angulo was looking like. Looking like the ghost daddy. Man, Plant would beat the shit out of Angulo, bro. Plant was stopping Angulo. Plant was stopping Angulo. I guarantee you that. Angulo is way too fucking slow. Way too slow for Caleb Plant. Man, he is way too slow. Caleb Plant been there hit him 3-4 times before, and Angulo been unswung that long ass, that slow ass left hook. Come on, man. Yeah, he killing Rashawn Williams. Let me see. Said Quillen was given the chair for comeback. Shit, he thought it was a chair. Quillen, man. Quillen is the. I'm gonna tell you what Quillen is. Quillen ain't even no gatekeeper. He ain't even no gatekeeper. Quillen just Quillen just need to just go to the gym and just tell gym stories. That's it. Tell gym stories and be quiet. That's it. Don't even spar. Cause the way he was getting tagged, Quillen look like an old ass man, bro. For real. That nigga look like an old ass man in there. I'm trying to tell you. He looked I don't know. He looked bad to me. Yeah, Reeves got Reeves got a good inside game. We said Konaki more crude, Marlon brawler, but he can definitely definitely inside. Sometimes Konaki smothers working the inside a little bit, but he definitely a good inside fighter though. He's decent inside fighter. He decent. He decent. You know what I mean? Definitely decent. Said Sean White too, but they can they can really get sloppy after they warm up. Weed seems to be more technically efficient and sharper than the inside. Yep, absolutely. Uh, who that claiming Brooklyn? There, hell, I don't. Oh yeah, Quillen, yeah, Brooklyn too. Yeah, that's right. He claimed all that shit. Yeah, man, Peter Quillen all over the damn place. Know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I'm tired of these niggas, man. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, Ruiz got something for AJ ass, boy. You could believe that. I hope Ruiz beat the fuck out of AJ too again. Hope he beat his ass worse this time. Cause I'm sick of AJ. I'm telling you, AJ, he gonna do exactly what he said he gonna do. He gonna get the ball and go home. That's what he gonna do. That's exactly what he gonna do. But and shout out to Blood, man. He always say this, and I'm 100% agreeance with this, man. We need a real fucking ranking system, bro. We need a real fucking ranking system. This shit where we ain't got no real ranking system, man. This is garbage, man. This is pure garbage. Pure ass garbage. You know, I mean, it don't make no sense. All it's doing is confuse. And shout out to Deontay Wilder, cause he was on the Boxer Voice, and they asked the dude Mike asked him about the some little new WBC belt. We say something about some belt if they try to cater to Wilder for some little WBC belt, some little special belt. And man, my nigga, boy, that's why I like Wilder, boy. Wilder shout out, boy. That nigga is burnt the fuck up. Wilder said, he said, what that do? He said, what that special belt do? He said, oh, you know, like how they do Canelo, you know, have all these special belts and all this other stuff. And we said something about, you know, got everybody confused. He said, there you go, exactly. We trying to eliminate all that confusion. We don't need all that confusion. He said, I don't need no special made belts and all that. He said, I am the WBC champion. The hell with all that extra shit. Yeah, because everybody get confused with all these weird belts and man, oh come on, man. These title holders. Like Blood call them title holders. He says my boy Thurman ready for Spence. Thurman hurt. Thurman injured right now. He says Fury does throw nice combos up close and can use his size and lean and grab, but it's usually when he has the momentum coming forward. Yeah, absolutely. Ruiz can go back and forward. Yeah, fighting inside. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he can. Yeah, Fury can't fight like you said. Is normally coming forward. Like you said, Ruiz can go backwards and all that shit. You right. You absolutely right. You know, I ain't never seen Fury fight effective on the inside, going backwards and all that. Let me see if I want to see that. You want to see what Mark? Oh, Plant versus Angulo. Plant gonna stop Angulo if they fight Mark. I'm telling you, he's gonna get him out of there. He's gonna make that look real easy. Plant, I'm telling you, he's gonna make that look real easy. Dumpster juice. Yeah, I'm wrong as hell. Dumpster juice. A1 trash. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. But but I'm gonna fall back on Egypt Caviar real quick. So, but Mr. This is really a question for Mr. Boxing today or anybody else who know it. I don't want to assume that he the only one that know it. But so yeah, and I was gonna make a video about this when I first got the alert on Twitter that Egypt Caviar had vacated his belt, his this international whatever the hell that weird European whatever the fuck it's called belt, and to sign with Top, and then after that it was like a day later or something like that. They say he was gonna sign with Top Rank. So what is he? Is he did he sign with Top Rank already? Cause I know he don't duck no smoke. You know, I ain't never known him to duck no smoke. He pretty solid in my opinion from what I seen. So, you know, I knew it was a rhyme for a reason. Okay, yeah, okay, Top Rank. And I'm gonna tell you, okay, so you got Fury. Who else Top Rank got? They trying to get Big Baby Miller too. I'm gonna tell you, Fury better stay away from if Fury sign to fight Big Baby Miller, it's so he ain't I don't think Fury can beat Big Baby Miller. I don't think Fury can beat Big Baby Miller, man. I think that's a bad matchup problem. I think Big Baby Miller might be all wrong for Fury. Yeah, he beat the hell out of Chisora in Monaco. I boxed the shit out. I boxed his ears out. The EBU title. That's what it is. Yeah, I know it was something. Okay. Yeah, cause they was trying to say he ducked with Joe Joyce or something like that. He ain't ducked no damn Joe Joyce. That's kind of like him fighting Chisora all over again, but more output. Been large on Ruiz. That's what's up. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm finna goddamn lay it down though, family, man. I sure appreciate this jab session, man. I'm finna lay it down and I gotta goddamn get up in the morning. I got a lot of work to do. And I sure appreciate everybody coming through, hollering at me, showing they love, loaning y'all ear. Y'all jab that like button on the way out. This is jab session. Tune and subscribe. I got more videos coming up. I'll holler at y'all. Much love. Shout out to the LDBC. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.